Hey y'all. Hello. You guys are doing well. I'm just getting myself prepped for hopefully like in case so scratch that. It's clearly a little bit late for me, but what I want us to do is watch the video together, so it would be a little bit like a watch party. And then after the watch party, we'll get to talk about it as well. So we're gonna watch it a little bit, then we're going to watch the video together, as well, whatever they do on Aaron Curry's channel or whatever. So we'll watch it together and then we will talk about it. Hi everyone. Please hit that like button as you come in. We're going to be having a watch party. We're going to watch the video together. I'm not sure if it's going to be a live video of Arionne Curry, or if it's going to be a video on her channel, but whatever the case may be, we're going to watch it together. So yeah, you guys continue to leave your comments throughout. And don't forget to like, and we'll engage as much as we can. Hi Lisa. Hi Lisa Rollins. You're welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. So yeah, so we're going to watch the video together. And the video should start in 2 minutes. So I'm just going to be here in the background trying to set up. Let me try and share my screen. Let's see. Okay, so if I share screen, I'm going to share Arionne Curry's live. Well, her YouTube. I'm not sure if it's going to be a live yet or a video. I'm just like, hurry up. I would have even thought that she would have set up like something that shows us. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would have thought she would set up like something that shows us, like it's scheduled and stuff, so we don't miss anything. But it looks like they're not doing that. So I don't know for certain what's going to happen. I didn't even know she had a YouTube channel. This is quite surprising. This is a new thing for me. I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. I'm just like, okay, all right, well, I guess we're going to see. So, 1 more minute. If you're coming in, we're having a live party, watching Arionne Curry and Martell Holt expose Marsau's mistress. And I want you guys to leave your comments throughout in the live chat so that when we do discuss it, we can be going through it. And some of the comments I may also be putting it on the screen, just depending on, as long as it doesn't really affect what we're watching and we're still all able to engage. So yeah, let's watch it together. So I'm on her channel, trying to see if anything has been posted. Not yet. I'm even surprised she has like 6K subscribers. I didn't even know she had anything on her channel or posted anything. I didn't even know she had a channel, to be honest. So this is pretty new for me. But I guess now is probably the best time to take advantage, considering everyone wants to know what is going on and whether or not Martell is what Martell is doing, So even though we're not going to, I'm sure she's going to be hush hush, and Martell is probably not going to address the allegations about him being gay, allegedly, according to Tisha at least. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I think at least maybe they would talk about, I don't know, maybe they will talk enough about like Marsau's alleged affair, and that might cover it. Now, everything we're going to see on this video is not reflective of my opinion in any way. I don't know what is facts. All I know is what Arionne Curry and Martell Holt are showing us. Nothing has come up. Do you guys know why there seems to be a little bit of a delay? Maybe they're running late or something. For those that are just coming in, make sure you hit that like button, everyone. Thank you very much. Hit that like button as you come in. We're doing a watch party for Martell Holt and Arionne exposing Marsau's mistress. Everything is alleged. Um, I don't care what it is they say. Whatever they say is still alleged. I'm not trying to get in any sort of trouble. We're not claiming it as facts. And then if you guys just put like your comments about everything in the chat, I would post whatever I can post on the ooh LC. LC Chan says maybe it has been cancelled. Oof. Imagine it has. That would be crazy. Imagine after all, after whetting our appetites, after setting it all up, it's literally 12 a.m. for me here, and I am up. I was feeling a migraine. I had to take some painkillers and get myself together. Oh, Martell is doing a so isn't it not no longer on her channel? Okay, that is weird. So Lola, are you watching it through Instagram? If so, let me head over there on Instagram. So much for like, oh, watch it on the YouTube channel. These people are nuts, man. They can't even they had a whole trailer talking about watch it on Instagram, only to not have it on Instagram. These people are wild. But anyway, whilst I'm waiting for Lola, I will go over there and check on Martell Holt's page and see if he's gone live indeed. I can't really see anything on his thing. I'm just seeing people reposting. Yeah, it says go watch it will be viewable 6:30 CST. Okay, so 6:30 CST seems to have changed. So 6:30 CST is what time here for me? CST to 1 second, guys. UK time. Okay, so I think there's a 30-minute delay on watching it on YouTube. So if anyone, I can see that someone says it's being streamed somewhere else. Where else is it being streamed? Is it on Instagram or something? Because I cannot find it on her YouTube channel. But I've also, yeah, someone said they've changed it exactly because that's exactly what I saw as well. It's been changed from 6 to 6:30. Of course, these we're talking about Martell and Arionne. They are clearly not used to this. They don't know how to keep to time. How are you guys going to tell us it's 6? We're all ready, and then it's now 6:30. So, guys, we're gonna hang out together until 6:30. But I don't know what to expect. Like, of course, I know what to expect in the sense that, like, it's going to be about Marsau's alleged infidelity, but it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, first, are they going to show her face? Because, like, if you notice the way in which they made the video, it was almost like it looks like they were hiding her face. Now, I don't know if they just did that the um the trailer and not the actual video. But if they did it for the actual video, that would be wild. Like, we need to see her face. We got to be able to put a face to the name and to the voice. So guys, they've changed it from 6 to 6:30. So we're just going to be like out here hanging out until they actually decide to pull it up, because who knows with these people whether or not it's going to still be pulled up. But I guess in the meantime, let me see if there's anything interesting on Martell's page. To the Scots, we need answers. Ooh, okay, let me share this with y'all. It's just like it being reposted. And then let me share this. Okay, so let me stop sharing that, and then let me share the Instagram story of Martell. And then so it's just like a repost, right? And then but then this is the one that got me, right? So well, whoever it is that posted this says, to the Scots, we need answers. Now, what is not very clear is whether it is Martell that posted that or Price. I know it's a repost, but you know how you can repost stuff and then put your own little comments at the bottom. Y'all tell all of the Scots I'm going live tonight at 9 p.m. CST so they can join my live. Marsau definitely has a type. So let me guess. The interview is going to be live at 6 p.m. CST. Then Martell wants to go live at 9 p.m. CST. You guys don't want me to sleep tonight. I'm not going to be able to catch this live at 9 p.m. CST. However, I'm going to get it recorded and then maybe watch it in the morning and talk to you guys about it. But I'm like, y'all don't want me to sleep. Like, if you're doing 9 p.m. CST, we're already doing 6:30 CST and I am up tonight. But anyway, I just think it's all getting messy. I feel like in all fairness, I feel like Martell, well, I feel like Tisha kind of started it by going on that interview to say, well, to be fair, technically, actually, let me back up. Martell started it because he brought Tisha into the mess with Marsau and him. And then Tisha retaliated, and then Martell was like, you know what? Hold my shirt. I get it. And then Martell is like, nah, I'm about to pull up and really pull up. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, this time around, Martell ain't playing. Martell is taking it too far. I feel like the thing with Martell is Martell will always take things too far. I don't get the impression Martell will ever be the one to have to chill and wave the white flag. That can never be Martell, in my opinion. I just don't see that happening. Let me see. I feel like maybe I need to get my mouse so I don't miss any of your comments. I'm gonna be here. Just give me a second, guys. Let me quickly get my you know how sometimes you need that, like, just your extra mouse on the side? Because I don't know, like, it's just easier to scroll using a mouse than like just using my computer, like the inbuilt mouse. At least for those of you who have Macs. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but that's how I feel with my Mac. Most times I'm just like, I need an extra external mouse so that I can do what I need to do. So give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I probably should have muted that. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. The Merida Minutes. I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. She says, I feel like with these two, it may not happen. Oh my goodness. If it doesn't happen, I would be pissed because I'm thinking, how did I stay up late to make sure that I catch this, only for them to have the audacity for it to not happen? No, I would be so pissed off. And yeah, so I found the mouse, but then I didn't find the connector, the thing that allows me to connect it to my computer. I think it's because like I use it for like multiple computers, and it's just like sometimes it's just like when I'm done with one, I don't like move it to the other. Anyway, let me see if I can get that. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm back. Okay, guys. If you're new, I noticed that some people are just coming in. We are here just waiting for the Martell Holt and Arionne interview with Marsau's alleged mistress. So make sure you tap that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're just waiting. Once they post it on YouTube, we're going to watch it together. I don't know if it's going to be like a live video on their YouTube, but if it is, we're going to play it the whole time anyway. If not, maybe we can pause and talk about it in between. Um, Also, did you guys catch Marsau's? Did you guys catch Marsau's live? Because it felt like, so I didn't really fully watch the live, but it looks like Marsau went live after, and it was given like trying to deflect and like completely be like, "Oh, let's act like this hasn't happened and let's just act like everything is good out here in the hood." That is the impression I got. Let me know if you guys watched the live, but that was how I felt, because I was just like, so this whole thing is happening, and then you guys are like going live and acting like it's all good and nothing is happening. I guess that's how you have to act if everything is like going left, and there's really nothing you can do about it. But yeah, my reader minute says on the promo it also states 9 p.m. viewable on Instagram. We have to remember this is the blind leading the blind. I'll be surprised if we get to see anything. Do you know what? You were right. Also, you're very beautiful. I love that picture. Um, Not honestly, at this point, it's like they're just pushing us left, right, center. I don't know whose idea it was to turn it into something that is monetized. It probably is not Martell's idea, because Martell is not that smart, in my opinion. He still hasn't passed the builder's license, allegedly. Okay, so I doubt that it's his idea to turn this whole thing into Instagram. I don't know how hard it is. Like, you guys came, give us a whole trailer. Now, I'm not even going to front, but I thought that trailer was good in the sense of the way it was edited and how catchy it looked. So for me, I'm thinking if you guys are going to do all of that and then not deliver, it's very disappointing. It's like, how dare you whet our appetites, set us up, and then now we're begging for you guys to post the thing that you've promised us to post. Like, it's so weird. But anyway, hi CS, you're welcome. Hello. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I just think I really hope they deliver my reader minutes, because I'm just like, yeah, they best not waste our time. They really better not waste our time. But anyway, thanks for hanging with us today. I know it wasn't really planned in terms of me going live. It was just something where I just thought, you know what? Let's go live. Why not? Let's watch it together. I don't want to watch it by myself because I know it's about to be some BS. And I'm going to be out here just looking like, this is wild, this is crazy. So we might as well react to it together. All right, let's see. CS, why would the Scots need to answer him? He just needs to tell it already. Do you know what? This is it. Like, in a lot of my reviews addressing this whole issue, I've honestly just been like, this has dragged on for too long. If this is how you feel, just say it. Say how you feel. We're over it now. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, just say it. This is how you feel, say it. Like, he just needs to come out with it and say it. The truth of the matter is, you never want someone like Martell to have something on you, because they will milk it and milk it and milk it if you don't allow them to say it. People like them, you just have to put your hand up and just be like, do you know what? If you want to speak on it, speak on it. I don't care anymore. And I feel like Marsau has probably gotten to that point. And I do wonder if that is why they gave us that part of the show where they sort of made it seem like, oh well, Tisha and Marsau were separated at some point and on the verge of divorce. I think it's all planned. I think it's all a strategy to kind of like be like, okay, well, um, you know, he cheated, but it wasn't really cheating because we technically weren't together. So I feel like that is sort of the storyline they're trying to set us up with, in my opinion. If you're coming in and you're new, we're having a watch party for the interview that Martell and Arionne are having with Marsau's alleged mistress. Please make sure you hit that like button so that other people can find this video as well. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay. Let's see what Cadaver is saying. Never do dirt with people like Martell. He's the type to take a plea to save himself. Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head, honestly. Martell is someone that you can't do anything next to him because the minute he gets exposed, everybody's going down. Martell would never go down by himself. He would want to drag everybody with him. You know, there are some people that even when like they're going down, they still are not going to want to take you down because they're just like, do you know what? This is my friend. This person has been good to me. Let me not do that to them. Martell isn't one of those people. Martell is like, I don't care. If I'm going down, you're going down too. And so, yeah, you can't ever do anything around Martell. Biggest mistake Marsau and Maurice ever did, allegedly, in my opinion, is hanging with Martell and doing crazy ish around Martell. He's just not the one. Hey everyone. Hello. Hope you're well. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video, that the trailer. I'm going to play that over and over again, only because I need to. Sorry guys, like I've been drinking a lot of water. I need to run to the loo really quickly. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to put myself on mute. Is that going to affect me playing the video for you guys? I'm not sure. So let me play it. I think I'll leave it and not put it on mute, but I'll go take a leak and then I'll keep this playing for you guys. Also, if you're coming in and you're new, please hit that like button. Maybe let me put that. Let me say, please hit that like button as you come in. And then I'll just like keep that on the screen so that all of the newbies can hit that like button as you come in. Okay, and then I'll keep it playing and then I will see you guys in like a few seconds. Okay, let's go back over to Martell. Okay. I hope you guys can hear it. Huh.
I didn't know that
You guys
he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
All right.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's get into it. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you turn the rock, I'm going to come and kill you.
What's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scots ask.
And we deliver. Let's.
Okay, guys, I am back. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging. And yes, thank you, Cadaver, for clarifying that the sound is working. So when I was coming back upstairs, I noticed that Arionne has posted something on her story. So let me have a quick look. Let's see. Let's see what Arionne has posted on her story. I hope it's not another excuse. Okay, she's working on it. Clearly, she has bad internet. I'm not being funny, but you knew you were going to post something. Why not just post it since and schedule it? This is a rookie mistake. This is really a rookie mistake. And how bad is your internet? Someone tell her to delete it and re-upload it, because if it's saying 53 minutes left, bro, we gonna be here for a while. This, she just posted this 5 minutes ago, and if she just posted this 5 minutes ago, that basically means and it's still saying 53 minutes, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh my goodness. To be honest, rookie mistake. At this point, I feel they probably should have done some research. If you're going to give us a time, put a time on it, set our expectations. It's how dare you not deliver? I don't get it. Ugh, but anyway, I guess we're gonna have to keep waiting and see what happens. I'm hoping that what she posted is something that let's say for instance it was a screenshot that she did maybe an hour ago or something, and it's still uploading and she decided she'll post it now. That's what I'm hoping for, because for me, I'm just girl, you had one job: upload a dang thing, get good internet, do something. But anyway, if you're just coming in, this is the watch party for Martell and Arionne Curry exposing Marsau's Mistress. So we're going to watch the interview together. We are just waiting for Arionne Curry to upload the dang video on YouTube so we can talk about it. So it sounds like it's more of it's a video and not a live. And so it sounds like they've probably recorded it maybe a couple of days or a day or so before, and maybe edited it, who knows. So, well, we're just waiting for them to upload it now. That is it. I feel sadly, there's really nothing we can do to make it faster. It's not like we can be girl, we're gonna I don't know, agree to pay for your subscription for better internet, because I don't know why it's saying 54 minutes. Let's go back and check it again. How long was did it say anything about how long the video is? Let me have another look. No, it doesn't say. But usually, even when I do videos that are very long, it never, like, if it says that, I just like stop it and then I re-upload it, and it usually like takes, it's really quick. Like even today, I uploaded a video that was like 45 minutes, and it literally took like no word of a lie, like 5 minutes for me to upload. So I just think like whatever way she's doing it, it's not working. Like, girl, just use your phone, upload it through the YouTube app, and it should be alright. But anyway, if you're just coming in, welcome. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Ooh, this is interesting. So Miyu has just joined the chat. Welcome. And Miyu is saying, I think Carlos made a phone call to stop them from doing this. My goodness. Do you know what? I would have thought so. But then the fact that they're still kind of like gassing it up like they're going to show it, I feel like they're probably going to show it. And at this point, I feel like Carlos is just like, it is what it is. Let them like ruin themselves. At least there's going to be something for us to talk about on the next season. And maybe that would get us renewed. Because at the moment, like, word on the street is there hasn't been any sort of confirmation about renewal. So if that's really true and it hasn't been renewed, then I'm sure the show probably wants, the show are with the ish. They probably want something that will get people talking, something that will get people watching the show. So if this is going to get people watching the show, I don't think that the show would necessarily, or Carlos would necessarily stop it at this point. I think it's a bit too far gone now. We're all like ready. We have the time. We chose today, or they chose today, and we're here ready to go. They brought me out of hiding. You know, I don't really be doing live videos, and all it took was Arionne Curry and Martell Holt to talk about exposing Marsau's mistress, and I'm here. I've done a live video for you guys. This is my second live today. At this point, it's like they got me out of retirement. But yeah, if you're just coming in, because I see the numbers keep increasing, thank you very much. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and please hit that like button. It's a free way to support the channel. Please hit that like button as you come in. We're here just waiting for Martell Holt and Arionne Curry to show the interview where they expose Marsau's mistress. So welcome in. Hit that subscribe button, guys. And let me have another look at Arionne Curry's live YouTube channel, rather. Sorry, YouTube channel. She hasn't uploaded it yet. Wow, these people are amateur rookies. Honestly, that is even the nicest way to put it. Rookies. Hi, Miss Ronnie. I love the avatar. Very cute. And she's saying they should have had network approval before planning something like this. Absolutely agree. But guess what? Martell thinks of himself as being able to do anything. Let's be clear. Martell has been out in these streets talking about film my real life or don't film me at all. So Martell is unlikely to think he needs to take permission from anybody before doing that. I think Martell will do whatever Martell thinks is best for him. And I think at the moment, Martell knows that he cannot afford to lose the Love and Marriage Huntsville check. So I feel like he's probably thinking, if I post and make myself indispensable by creating some drama in the public sphere, they would have to bring me on the show for ratings. They would have to bring Arionne on the show for ratings, which means extra income for their household. So I feel like it's strategic. I know that Martell, well, I better not say I know. I believe that Martell does not have the wisdom to formulate such strategy. So I do think that there is someone else in the mix coaching them as to how to navigate it. Do you guys remember that there was a, what's it called, a petition that came out recently about Arionne Curry trying to being on the show, and it just feels so convenient that this is the time that it came out, and then now they're trying to do this whole thing where they're exposing their castmates. It all feels very planned. It's like they all came together and were like, let's do this. This is what would most likely bring you on the show. So it almost feels like they're trying to strong arm on to bring Arionne on the show. I feel like everything is very calculated, in my opinion. I'm gonna have another look at Arionne's thing. Still nothing, still nothing. You can't trust them to upload any videos. They can't even do that right. My goodness. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button as you come in. This is a watch party, if you want to call it that, for Marion for Martell Holt and Arionne Curry. Marion, that's hilarious. Curry to expose Marsau's mistress. So they had an interview with Marsau's mistress, allegedly. So we're going to be watching that together. So that's what we're waiting for at the moment. This is not my fault. This is Arionne Curry and Martell Holt being tardy and just not uploading it despite promising to get it to us over 33 minutes ago. So please hit that like button and stay tuned. We're going to be here together and just waiting to see if they upload it soon enough. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Hi, Kat. You look beautiful. My goodness. All right, you guys are really fine in this chat. I'm loving it. Well, I'm more embarrassed now for them than ever. Now we won't believe anything they say. Absolutely. If they don't come out and bring these receipts today, it's done. We don't want to hear it again. We don't want to hear the storyline. We don't want to hear anybody say, oh, well, no, we don't want to hear nothing again. Nothing. It's like everybody, mind your business. We don't want to hear you talk about Marsau cheating. We don't want to hear you talk about something Tisha was doing in the past. We don't want to hear nothing. If you have one opportunity to give us the receipts and you fail to bring the receipts, we never want to see the receipts again. Keep them at this point. We don't want it. Just leave it. Here, right now, I feel like I wish I could find, let me see if I can find, Should I Bring the Receipts by Mariah. I feel like that's really how I'm feeling right now. Bring the receipts. Bring the receipts. Honestly, it's like bring the receipts. It's at that point. Bring the receipts. Bring the receipts or never ever talk about it again. Because me, I do not want to hear it. Don't ever bring it up again. But yeah, I think I found it. Let me share that. It's the little dance that she does as well. Oh, what is this? It literally was giving me, should I bring the receipts? But I guess not. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Can you guys see it? Okay, hold on. It's logged me out. Let me try and like share my screen again so you guys can see what I'm. It's like, do I need to bring the receipts? That's exactly it. Let me play for you guys. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I guess this person is like doing a reaction to that. But yeah, I guess it's like, do you want me to bring the receipts? And so now it's like, yo, you gotta bring the receipts. You have to bring the receipts. You can't set us up and not bring the receipts. We don't want to hear it. If you guys are just coming in, please make sure you smash that like button. You're welcome. Hit that like button as you come in. We're just here waiting for Arionne and Martell Holt to show the video where they interviewed Marsau's alleged mistress. And so we're going to have a watch party, talk about it, and get into it together. Okay. Miss Ronnie is saying Arionne's channel isn't set up well. Maybe she can't figure out how to upload it. Absolutely. She cannot, because from what she's posting, she's showing that it's going to take 53 minutes. I really hope someone will get in that comments section or in her DM and tell her, girl, you better come out of it and restart that upload ASAP. If not, it's going to take hours. I remember when I used to upload YouTube videos on my old channel. Oh my goodness, it would take ages to upload. It would take forever. So yeah, it's just mad. Rita Minute says this is sad, they should have rehearsed this. Absolutely. You know, for people who have sense and who want to make sure they're not tardy, you rehearse. You really do try it. You check it out, you make sure it's all good. The fact that they haven't done all of that just shows how tardy they are. Like, how can you promise us, have a whole trailer about what time is going to go live and not even do that? I upload videos hours in advance all of the time. The fact that they couldn't even decide, okay, let me upload it, let me schedule it, shows how tardy they are. Red Gaddy is saying my very first live. Hey, thank you so much for joining. To be honest, you guys know I don't be doing live videos, but Martell and Arionne got me out of retirement, honey. They got me out here doing live videos for you guys. But yeah, but to be fair, also, I'm off work for another 2 weeks or so, so I have time to do live videos with you guys. So I'm going to be here chilling with you guys a lot more for live, so you guys have to enjoy me for like at least the next 2 weeks or so before I'm probably only going to be doing videos or so. But I'll still try to like keep it and do a little bit more of like live videos and stuff where I can. Michelle, can I see it here because I can't even find her channel? Absolutely, Michelle. You can. This is going to be a watch party where you'd be able to, like, once she uploads it, we'll play it for you guys and we'll all watch it together just at the same time. Okay, and I know what you mean because it took me a while before I even found her channel. I was just like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, don't worry, Michelle. You're in the right place. You can watch it here. Miss Ronnie says you can upload a video ahead of time with your Premiere. Girl, you are right. This is what I do all of the time because I can, like, most times by the time the video is premiering, I'm actually asleep, and because of the time difference, so I just like post the videos and just head out really, and that's usually fine. Hi Terry. Oh, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I hope that you subscribe. So yeah, you're welcome, and yeah, thank you. Welcome to reviews and recaps. To be fair, I don't really be doing a lot of live videos, so maybe that's why you haven't seen me in your algorithm, but welcome, Terry. Michelle says some people it takes days to film and upload. Absolutely. So like with the old YouTube channel that I had, I used to do like some makeup videos and stuff, and it took ages to upload anything. Like it really took forever. And I was just like, oh, I hate this. Like, because sometimes you want to get stuff out and you can't get anything out. So it just got to a point where I would like upload it like the night before the day that I want it to go, just so if it takes the whole night or whatnot, it's usually all right. Sometimes I think when there's a lot of graphics as well, it can be a little bit hard to, or it can take a little bit longer to upload. Miss Ronnie says exactly, they should have scheduled the video no black excellence for Arionne Martell. Absolutely agree. I think that, to be honest, let's be honest, it's Martell and Arionne. We can't expect anything great from them. I'm sorry to say, but I just feel like the way they move, like you can't really expect anything but tardiness. So I'm just gonna put that out there. And to be honest, they're really showing us how tardy they are. Let me have another look again just to see if anything has changed. Nope, ain't nothing changed. Still haven't uploaded it, so you guys are still gonna be hanging out with me for now until they finally upload it. Ragati says this team seems so hot. Even I figured out how to join, and now the rudeness of making us wait unrefined. Tell me about it, sis. I'm just thinking like, yo, I could have been in bed, resting, sleeping, chilling, and instead I have to wait. I'm probably going to be tired in the morning when I'm trying to go to church because these people have had me out here at 12:41 a.m. in the morning hanging with you guys. To be honest, I'm really enjoying it with you guys, so it's fine. We're good. But yeah, it's very unrefined, uncouth, all of that, to just leave us here. Hi, Divine. That is a beautiful name. This is your first time here. You're welcome. Oh, you said it's nice to be here. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. It's nice to have you here. I hope you subscribed. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, you guys are really encouraging me to do more live videos because you guys, you go and check my channel, you realize I think my last live video before today was probably like maybe 7 months ago or something because I really just don't be doing live videos. But yeah, like I'm really glad you guys are here and it really helps. Like you just feel nice and supported. But anyway, um okay. Hi, Lynn. Okay. All right. With the hair and the lipstick. All right, beautiful. Hi, Lynn. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I hope you hit that subscribe button. Very nice to have you here. Divine. I couldn't find Coleslaw's channel either, but it's good because I'd rather support this channel than hers. Oh, that is so nice of you. Really appreciate it. Honestly, it took me 5 minutes or so. I'm not kidding to find the channel. I'm just like, it's like YouTube was like, we're gonna hide her because we don't want y'all to find her. Because it took a while for me to find it. And then I just thought, you know what, let me go live and so that we can watch it together just in case other people are also having that issue. But yeah, if you're new to the channel or new to this, don't forget to subscribe. And also, please don't forget to like this video so that other people can find it as well. Because also, think about it, other people may also be struggling to find Coleslaw's channel. So give me the views instead of Coleslaw. At least I'm not a side chick. But anyway. My reader is saying, sorry, he's saying the last shot in the promo with Martell's picture, Let's Talk Receipt, states 9 p.m. CST. Yeah, so my understanding of that is Martell wants to have a further call or further live at 9 p.m. CST talking about the video in a little bit more detail at that stage, as opposed to actually that being the interview. So yeah. Terry says, I can see them purposely waiting for the show Love and Marriage Until to air, trying to make a power move. Remember, she thinks she made the show. Terry, you may be onto something. That is actually such a good point. You may be onto something. I feel like if they make us wait for too long, I'm not really sure. I'm just like, how much time are we giving them before we're like, let's keep it moving. But let's hang for now and then see what comes up. I'll see if they post anything again on Instagram just to let us know what's going on. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Money Making Melody fan page just posted, and let me show you guys. I want to show you guys so that you guys can see it for yourselves. Let me go find them on here because I have like multiple devices, so I just saw it on my phone. It came up, but now I'm like, let me show you guys so you guys can see what they're saying. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let's see. Okay. She said these two dummies don't even know how to pre-upload a YouTube video and premiere it. Hilarious. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's a joke. And I'm glad, like, people are really calling them out for what they are, because you can't make this ish up. Like, how hard is it to upload a freaking video and schedule it in advance? Yeah. Oh, Divine, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I guess whilst we're waiting, where are you guys from? Let me know in the chat. Where are you guys all joining from today? Hi, Chelly. I don't think we're getting the video no time soon. I just went to our page. It says the video is going to take 53 minutes to upload. Sis, this is what I was thinking as well. But then I was also saying to them, like, it's happened in the past where it said that for me, and then I come out of it, close it, and then I try to re-upload the video, and it always like ends up being like 5 minutes after that. So sometimes it can be like that. Let me see. Martell and coleslaw. Let's see. Martell and coleslaw are tardy for the party. They're having live. Absolutely. Always tardy to the party. Ridiculous. Lynn said I will subscribe. Thank you so much. The chat is moving fast. I do not have a mod, so you guys bear with me. Mercy is joining us from Miami. Okay, I've always wanted to go to Miami, so I feel like maybe one of these days I will be in Miami. But yeah, honestly, I think Miami, I've heard such great things about Miami. I had a friend that visited from London to Miami recently, and she had a ball. So I feel like Miami is definitely on my list of places to go to. Okay, Marita is from Washington, D.C. Okay. What is Washington like? But yeah. Oh, Divine lives in a very cold Illinois. Oh my goodness, really? How cold does it get over there? Let's know in the chat. Chelly is from Georgia. Oh, nice. To be honest, I think there was also I think it was Yvette in the chat earlier. She was also from Georgia. So nice. Sorry, Miss Ronnie is saying how is stating the wrong time a power move. Nope, they are simply stupid folk. Oh, that's hilarious. Miss Ronnie is like, nah, they ain't even smart enough to have a power move. They are not smart enough for that. Austin, Texas, Miss Terry. Lynn is I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, nice. Okay. Child of God, I believe Martell. Oh, you believe Martell? Is that about the whole Marsau cheating and having a mistress, or what is that about? Miami is beautiful. Ah, Divine, you've been to Miami as well. Honestly, I feel like I'm the only one that has never been to Miami. Miami sounds like amazing. I feel like for Miami, the way I think of Miami, I'm just like, that buddy gotta be right. I have to make sure like I've been on my A game. Like I tend to go to the gym like maybe 4 to 5 times a week, but since I went on holiday, like I traveled to Asia for like 3 weeks or so. And I feel like once I went on holiday for 3 weeks, it was so hard for me to come back into a routine of actually going to the gym. Like my body was just like, nah, I don't want to do that. And then now I've been struggling with like going to the gym, to be honest. From South Africa, living in LA. Oh, nice. Because of your accent, you sound like my niece. I just love it. I can listen to you for hours. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Where is your niece from? Does she live in London, or like where is she from? Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Oh, originally from South Africa. Oh, nice. I've been to LA before, actually, even though I literally just spent one night. But how do you do it? LA is expensive. LA is expensive. I remember thinking, like, how do people live in LA? Like, what? I remember I was on was it? I think it was what's it called? A transfer from the hotel to the airport, and I met this man, and I was saying to him, like, what do you do for money? Because I feel like LA is expensive. What do you actually do for money? And he laughed and was telling me he works for Disney. I was like, okay, the money must be good because I don't know how you live in LA. The drinks were so expensive, goodness me. But yeah, I don't know how you do it. LA is expensive. Marita Minute says DC is cold now, 32 degrees feels like 18. I'm guessing that's Fahrenheit. I don't know what Fahrenheit looks like with Celsius. Let me have a quick look on you on thing. So like 32 Fahrenheit is probably, ooh, so like 0 degrees Celsius. I see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ah, that is cold, Joe. That is really cold. Um, ooh, that is cold. I think at the moment it's like we're like 7 degrees, and then they say it feels like -1. I don't know why it feels like -1, but that's crazy. Um, yeah, low temps. To be honest, the weather has switched up for us in London as well. It's intense. Um, let's see. 1 second. Let me try to get my um my mouse back up, because it was like I used the same pot for the headphones. So I was just like, let me remove the headphones quickly and use the mouse because I was almost missing some comments, and I don't want to miss any of your comments. The render says they scammed us for the subscribe. I'm starting to feel like that because it is almost an hour in and we still don't have the dang video. At this point, like, someone just needs to come out and just share with us a transcript, or at least just share with us like some basic ideas. Where did they meet? How long did they do the do for? Was anyone there? That's it. Like, those are the things I want to know. Do you have any proof? That's it. Anything else, I don't want to know. Oh, Denver. Okay, Denver. Welcome to the building. Your accent is so beautiful. Ah, Divine, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. To be honest, I feel like my accent is like a mix. So because like, I travel to the US a lot, and then Canada, and then I live in London, so like the accent is like, ooh, a fusion of everything. And then I'm also Nigerian as well, so like I have a mixture of like different things. I think it comes out when I say certain things. All of the mix that I have. Oh, she lives in South Africa. Oh, nice. To be honest, South Africa is also on the list of places that I want to go to. I've heard such great things. One of my friends literally added that as like one of the top 10 places she's ever been to, and she's a traveler. So I'm like, I need to get in there and see what's happening in South Africa. What Miss Wanda's saying? Ooh, she probably not saying anything. She is probably mute because she knows it's all going down. Huntsville, Alabama is here for it. Ooh, Melissa. Indeed, Melissa. Do you live in Huntsville as well, or no, you don't live in Huntsville? Divine, yes. Find out what Miss Wanda is saying too. She's drama. Do you know what? Let me see if I can go on her. I don't even know. Does Miss Wanda have a Instagram page? Because I don't really be following Miss Wanda. The way she speaks just stresses me out. But if anyone knows what her Instagram page is and knows if she has anything over there that is interesting, put it in the chat and then I will go over there and have a look. Shelly said, I hope they will have recordings and text messages in the videos. I hope so. But because of the way Martell acts, remember, Martell is always acting like he has receipts, but never is able to prove or provide any receipts. So I will believe it when I see it. I really don't believe Martell would know enough to provide text messages and recordings. However, if my suspicion is correct and Martell is or dealing with somebody who's teaching and coaching him on what to do, then he may have some receipts in the video. Regadi is saying, living in LA is wonderful. I'm a few miles from the beach. I work in finance. I can definitely afford living in LA. Oh, nice. That's really good. But I love to see London and ride those double decker buses. Ah, this is interesting. You know what it is? Sometimes when you don't live somewhere, you always feel like, oh, I would love to explore it. And like, but yeah, like if you're ever in London, reach out to me. Let's link up. But yeah, Lydia is saying, hope this girl have some desserts and don't come out. She's only going to make her look stupid like Arionne. Honestly, if she ends up showing her face, and even if she doesn't show her face, that tattoo is so visible that if anyone sees it and knows her, they will know who she is. And I hope she doesn't have anybody like family members or something, or engaged or married, because she is going to expose all of that. And it's not going to look good for her. So if she has anything she is hiding, she best like she best just like come out and just like, yeah, just tell it herself, because everything is gonna come out. Honestly speaking, everything will come out. Divine is saying, my dream is to visit London. You're so blessed. Honestly, do you know what? This is the thing. I feel like sometimes when you live somewhere, you don't see how blessed you are until like someone else like mentions it. Because for me, I like London, but I love traveling out of London. So like any opportunity to be in the States, I take it. Any opportunity to be in Canada, I take it. Any opportunity to be anywhere but London, I take it. Like I'm just like, yeah, I need another trip, to be honest. Um, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm going through a lot of transition right now, so I feel like I need to sort of sit here a little bit, work on business, and not be like jumping left, right, and center, because I'm always traveling. Like sometimes I travel like multiple times. Like I could travel up to like 7 times a year, and I'm just like, girl, sit your ass down. So I think for now I'm just chilling. Terry said, we're still waiting. Sis, we are. I'm going to have another look again and see if that has changed. Nope. Ain't nothing changed. We're still waiting. We are still waiting. Where am I from? Terry, I'm from London, but I'm also Nigerian and I was born in the US. So yeah. Lydia says, hope this girl has some kind of sense, not coming out. She's only going to make herself look like a stupid side chick. Yep, yep. You said it well. Honestly, yeah. Miss Wanda has a food truck up and going. Yes, Melissa, I heard about it. Now, to be honest, I've also heard that Miss Wanda can cook. So if anyone actually knows Miss Wanda and her food truck and has tried the food before, let us know if it's good. Because, like, I may not like how she speaks, but if the food is good and it's clean, if I ever find myself down in Huntsville, I will go and try the food out for you guys. I'll come back and tell you about it, because I'm just like, if the food is good and I'm not going to get sick and it's clean, then I'm going to try it. I'm going to pray on it first, but then I'm going to try the food. Oh yes, on her YouTube channel. Okay, I can go have a look and see if there's anything over there on her YouTube channel that is new. Oh, tell me about it. But that's the next thing I was going to say. I really don't like the way she speaks as well. I really struggle with it. If you notice, I tend to put like live videos of certain people on the channel, but I struggle and can't put Wanda's live videos because I myself struggle to listen. Like I've never really been able to like listen to Miss Wanda for ages, and I can't do it. So most times I start listening and then I'm like, oh, this is too much for me. I just exit. I'm like, oh, whatever the information is, get someone else to do it because I'm tired. But yeah, I really don't like her the way she speaks, honestly. Yeah, I really hate it. Marita Minutes, do you think the Scots have made a cease and desist? and these two are just trying to save face. Wow, that is a very, very good question. That is a very, very good question. I think that, hmm, I think Marsau is too proud to do a cease and desist because he knows that Martell is likely to post it and then be like, "Can you believe this man sent me a cease and desist?" or something like that. So I think Marsau is too proud to do it. I think Marsau feels like there isn't any, like, even if the side chick talks, she's probably not going to have proof. So it should be alright in the end. I think Marsau would rather wing it because I feel like deep down Marsau knows he cannot keep Martell from talking that much longer. So if Martell decides to talk now, you might as well talk now and let's be done with it than continue to hold it over his head. And I think that's really what it is, personally. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button. We're just here waiting for Arionne and Martell Holt to show us the receipts of Marsau's alleged mistress. So we're waiting for them to upload the video so we can watch it together. So make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, so we're just hanging out until they finally show us the video. Melissa, you live in Huntsville. Oh, nice. That is really interesting. So like, do you okay, I don't want to put you in any sort of like trouble or anything. But like, have you heard, because you know how there were like rumors about the way the Scots be doing their business and all that kind of stuff? Are these like rumors that you've actually heard whilst in Huntsville? Or is this just something where it's just the YouTube streets that be talking about their business practices? I'm just very curious about that. Oh yeah, I think I covered that one already. Now these two ass wipes are trying to save their face. Oh, that's funny. Lydia says, "Hope this girl don't come out. She is only going to make herself look like a stupid side piece whore. Look what happened to this girl, and he's still a liar and male whore. So childish. He just needs to grow up." Absolutely. I feel like, yeah, I don't think that. Okay, let me put it this way. On the one hand, I feel like they maybe on the one hand, I think maybe production has called them and just told them like, you better stop whatever it is you want to do. But then at the same time, I'm just like, I feel like they're stupid enough to still go against production because they're thinking like of the fame that is going to come as a result of it. So it's just like, I'm not really sure how it's gonna work. Maybe they're going to delay it a little bit more. And interestingly enough, now I'm starting to think, is it something they're going to delay until after the show comes out? You know what, Divine, you may be onto something there, because if you think about that wig, if you think about the way she looks, you're like, can you really trust the hygiene? Oh, please. Oh yeah. Now I can't see myself eating that food. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is drama. Absolutely. Um, do you think Maurice or Martell? There's too many M's on this cast. Like, see how I read Martell and I thought I was reading Maurice? Let me try again. Do y'all think Martell is going to put out something on Maurice too? Because the way the girl was talking, it's like they had a train. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I personally feel like he's not going to. And the only reason I say that is because if you see when Martell and Tisha and Marsau kind of got into it, if you notice, Maurice didn't go and check on his brother or Tisha. He went to go and check on Martell. And he went and he was like, "You okay? You guys are brother. Like, are you alright? Is everything okay?" So for me, I just don't feel like, I just find it hard to think that Martell is going to like expose him considering he is out here trying to make sure Martell doesn't expose him. If you see the way he was engaging, it's clear he's thinking like, yo, don't even think about exposing me. Like, let's not do that. But Martell is also one of those people who believes in collateral damage. So if the only way he's going to expose Marsau is by exposing Maurice, he will do it. But if he can expose so many M's, if he can expose Marsau without exposing Maurice, I think he wouldn't expose Maurice. I hope that makes sense. If not, let me know I'm talking nonsense and I'll try and like re-explain it, because even me with all the M's, I almost confused myself trying to do the M's. Ragadi says Wanda did want the Marsau cheating receipt badly. This best be good. Messi as Carlos might bring Wanda back for an I told you so to Tisha. Yes, I do think that the receipts now, the thing is, it's very hard to really know how well these receipts are going to be receipting, because at the end of the day, this is Martell we're talking about. And Martell's receipts don't be receipting. So, but then I'm hoping that now it should be okay. Oh yeah, Love and Marriage Huntsville is the only thing now with Love and Marriage Huntsville is like usually where I watch it on, it takes a day or so to watch it. Does anyone know where we can watch it together in the chat whilst we're waiting for these people? Put it in the chat if you know. Marsau and Tisha asked for it. However, the side chick talks about him threatening to unalive her, which is crazy to me. That is exactly the part that really got me, because I'm like, that is such a serious allegation against somebody. You're basically saying that this person threatened you and said that they will. That's crazy. So I'm just like, just because you cheated to that extent, that is insane. That is just way too much. Maurice was low-key because he doesn't want to be exposed. Yeah, absolutely. Maurice is always going to be on Martell's side because Maurice is scared of his ish getting out. I won't be surprised if Maurice is the worst of them all, and maybe he does a lot more, because I don't understand. There's no world where I would be upset and someone else who is not my family would be upset, and my family member will go over to the other person to be checking if they're okay whilst I'm there upset. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, let me see if I can find somewhere we can watch Love and Marriage Huntsville together right now. Just like whilst we're waiting for these people. But honestly, the only issue is here it gets posted a little bit later. That's the only problem, because I do not live in the US, you guys. But let's see what Ragadi is saying. The way Maurice has been moving around the cheating allegations makes me think he has a ton to hide, and I feel Kimmy might already know some of it because of how they support Martell, not Mel. Yes, I think so too. And even when she was on Carlos King, even though she didn't like outrightly come out and say that that is like an issue, she talked about him going out a lot and how she was saying to his brothers and people to make sure he gets home safe. And I'm thinking, what could he possibly be doing out here that you have to check and tell people to make sure he gets home safe? Like, what is he out here doing? Like, is he out here wilding out at his big age? Like, it's just weird to me. Like, I would never be out here talking about, it's like, oh, make sure my man gets home. He's a grown-ass man. If he doesn't know the way to the house, then that's on him. That ain't got nothing to do with anybody. So I always just thought that was weird, to be completely honest with you. But yeah. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's see. Marita said maybe Martell forgot to show his Aaron. And he doesn't want the ratings to go any lower. Yes, I think maybe now he's probably like getting like they're probably not going to play it now until like after the show has aired. But like yeah, unfortunately guys, like it's not something where I can play the show for you guys. But yeah, like are you guys watching it or are you guys blacking it out? Because I know some people are still blacking out the show. Let me know in the chat. And also guys, don't forget to give this a like. We're just here waiting for the Mistress and Martell to finally come out and bring the receipt about the cheating. 6, which parts? Are we talking the show? Are we talking Arionne Curry and Martell Holt? What are you referring to, hon? Oh, I think right, I think I know what Terry is saying. Terry, it's okay. Like if you mention one of them, if it's one of those that we can watch where we don't have to be a member, then we can watch it together from here on their channel. So let me know whichever one you know that we don't have to like, join a membership and pay, then let's know and then we can watch it together. I might be asleep at the time they upload the video. You and me both, sis. You and me both. Arionne Curry and Martell. So they were meant to upload it an hour and 12 minutes earlier, but they're late. Per usual, they're tardy. They don't know how to upload stuff clearly. And Arionne Curry also went and made a post basically showing us that there have been some delays in terms of uploading the video on YouTube. Clearly didn't have enough sense to upload the video in advance and schedule it. So that's where we're at. I don't know when they're going to upload it, but I suspect that if it was going to... Yeah, that is why it's taking so long. Unprofessional, absolutely. And they did such a good job of that trailer. I'm sure they had help. So it's actually quite shocking that they've made such a mockery of it this time around with this. But yeah, so the plan is just to like chill and wait. Oh, I think Arionne is the one delayed. Oh my goodness, I can't with you guys. That is hilarious. Exactly, 6. This is the thing. I really think they had help. I really do think they had help. I really believe it with all of my heart. I believe it. Like, because it looked like Tasha K preview, like it really did. It's either they had like Tasha K's editor maybe, or one of Tasha K's editors do it or something, because it really looks like that. I was just thinking the whole time, I was like, are they getting coached by somebody? I didn't want to mention Tasha K, but now I'm like, maybe it's Tasha K. Because it just looks like something that you will go over on Tasha K's thing and watch. So that's what I thought. Oh, you do have to be a member. Ah, what a shame. Oh, I'm not a member, so yeah. Oh. So guys, I understand if you guys feel like you have to leave me to go and watch the new episode of Love and Married Huntsville, but for those who want to hang out, I'm gonna be here and hang out with you guys, and yeah, watch that later. 6, honestly, I was ready to. I was just here chilling, waiting for it to be out. But yeah, these people are tidy with everything, so I'm not sure what time we're going to get it. Bridget says, what time is the video being released? Bridget, we're not sure yet because there have been some delays. These people, Martell and Arionne, are so tardy. They did not upload the video in advance. So sadly, we're here waiting for them to upload a dang video. So sadly, that is what is going on. And I know this because Arionne posted something on her story to that effect. So we're still here waiting, unfortunately. But yeah. But yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button, guys. Um, yeah. Someone said, but that's what they get. Honestly, I understand. I feel like it's been just weird and interesting. Oh, okay. I think Terry has found us somewhere where we can watch the show together. Love and Mary Huntsville whilst we wait for these tardy people. So give me a second to get that sorted. Thank you so much, Terry. Um, Let me just get that bit out. And we'll come back to those comments in a second about like the other things. We'll come back to that like after we've watched this video. Give me a second, guys. Multitasking plus watching the chats it's a little hard. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna click on and see if we get to watch the video together. It's still loading, so once it like loads, then I'll see how I can I'll share my screen. I just want to make sure it loads first before sharing the screen, in case it's nothing, basically. Oh, why is it not coming up? Let me try closing down. Okay. Okay, let me share this with you guys.
Cloud of dust. Only it's just negativity. It just follows it around from person to person.
Okay, let me increase this.
Can I come sit with y'all? I didn't drink that much, so I don't think I'm good. I came in a little emotional. That's why I want to start off. Like I said, I don't know, ladies. I didn't mean to. Let me reintroduce myself. Marquez. I'm your father, husband, whatever you want.
When you're not present, you allow me, the outsider guy, to build a relationship.
Have never mentioned you until you mentioned us. No. You got to stop getting emotional and saying.
I definitely not get to that level. You know what I'm saying?
On Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Trish was in rare form. Because they were striking nerves left and right. They were pissing me off.
Hey, I should have been at this. Can we do a redo? Talk to Lance.
That's funny because he actually came to the house, told me that he wanted to not even do our 30th anniversary.
I think I want to get the yellowfin tuna. That's so good. Are you ready?
Thank you. How are you doing? She said, "Oh, hey, girl. we gonna come with it."
What we doing? Seems like I'm missing out on all of the fun nowadays. Like I missed out on Trish and her husband and all of the action that took place there. I mean, I just hate missing out. I ordered y'all some appetizers already, so they should be coming up soon.
Okay. You recuperate from your graduation party?
I'm sorry I missed that.
Yes, you did. Oh, you missed it.
Oh my God. Did I?
You missed it. Her.
Oh, did the Trish come out that we've been waiting for?
Listen, Trish was in rare form. Because they were striking nerves left and right, girl. They were striking nerves.
Okay, let's get our order in. We got to hear about this. Do tell. What happened?
Well, it was a battle of the soon-to-be ex. He showed up in rare form too. He did. He's chatty. He talks. When I tell you he talks about his world. Was going around trying to tell everybody his story.
So is he like an attention seeker though?
He is.
Okay.
He is, but he's also sensitive and he's emotional.
Dang, I should have been at this Can we do a redo?
Barbecue 2.0.
Right.
Yeah, they was working the nerves.
That was
They
my
was working the
word.
nerves. They were definitely working the nerves.
I didn't want to say that part, but the feisty girl over here,
She came out.
she was saying Melody as well. She was like, I'm about to go down the row and just.
I did tell Melanie her. I said it's about to be a domino effect.
She was like, yeah. She said, because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you.
Because they were pissing me off.
I mean, you know, when I think about build up resentment, that's sexual. What you talking about?
Oh no,
No, hell no. But you've talked to Mel since the girls' trip.
I have. She started asking questions that made me think, like, you say you don't care, but you do care. She was asking me to describe the house.
Describe her house.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wow.
you know how many people I trained at home?
So describe the house that you went to when you saw
I
Martell.
said, yeah, it was a long ass road.
She was trying to see if it was her house.
Which house did you go to?
The one.
Because one of them you would definitely remember because it's about a 15 minute drive up.
No, it was a long drive because I went to the deer. Or I went to hit an animal or something out there.
They out at nighttime.
So that doesn't give I don't care.
It does not.
I don't know. Like, she didn't have all them questions in St. Thomas when we were talking about it, but you got a lot of questions now. So, kind of sounds like you care. Kind of a little, you care.
Well, Mel was
A conversation with her and let her know that that's what's so cool. Don't be trying to insinuate, oh, he had lipstick. So what you trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, he was with somebody else. Like,
That's
no,
so
that's
true.
not okay. So
Which is humorous because he was with me.
and
you.
I was there.
And that's the humor. That's the humor because they think they know. Lord have mercy. I cannot with these people.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Trisha and Tisha shared information with me that you shared with them, asking all these questions, and Maurice had lipstick on. Why would you even say that?
I don't really care to have that conversation with you.
Ready? Fence.
Oh,
Got a touch.
that was a touch.
That's a touch.
Oh, that is a point. You are the victor. All right, well done.
Take that one off. Or that way.
All right, that way. Well done, well done.
You won.
Well done.
So my wife, she did beat me at fencing. She scored more points than I did. But, you know, kind of my first time fencing.
Yeah, I have prior fencing experience, but I have not done it in years. I'm rusty, but not that rusty.
Yeah, okay.
That was fun.
Yeah. I mean, you broke a sweat.
Yeah. It's always good to have a little fun.
So how was your day today, babe?
Oh, actually, my day was pretty good. Showed a couple of houses. But what about you? How was your day?
Oh, I've had a day. I talked to Lance.
That's funny because he actually came to the house. Came by the house and told me that you wanted to possibly not even do our 30th anniversary.
She come over a couple days ago, and she expressed how she didn't want to have y'all's anniversary to the point of even if she does it, it's gonna be pretty downsized.
It's our 30th. So that, you know, that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Whew. I didn't say that.
What was that all about?
A lot. A lot.
A lot?
Okay. LaChris has been locked up 3 times.
Okay.
All 3 times I paid for it. That's a lot of money. And I don't have much left. The budget kind of got busted.
Well, I mean, remember, it's still we, not just you.
I understand that, but as a woman, as a female, when you say a 30th vow renewal, you want it done a certain way. It was just a lot of things on my bucket list that
You want it for this 30th.
exactly.
Okay.
So when it started adding up, trickling down, and it was like, you know what? I just don't. It just may not. I just don't see it.
She deserves to have a nice vow renewal. She's a beautiful woman. She's caring. She's a mother. She's a doctor. She's a business owner. 30 years together, we gonna celebrate. And I think she deserves it from me and from her children.
Lance feels there's something that's holding or keeping you, your mom, not being here. And I think you may have expressed that to him.
Nobody understands what I feel about her. I talked to her more than I did anybody, Mom, and I'm just angry because she's not here, I think.
Do you still want to have that ceremony?
At this point, I kind of feel like I've talked myself out of it. My mom not here. She was dying on my 25th anniversary. It didn't happen 25th. And if it don't happen 30, sometimes we have to live with regrets.
Maybe if we all got together, as a family, and maybe just go out to the gravesite, put some flowers on the grave. Maybe that will help you kind of get off some of your grief.
I'm not there yet.
Not there yet to do what?
Okay. I just don't want to keep doing this. I'm tired of grieving. I'm tired of crying. I don't want to do this no more.
You all right?
I'm tired of talking about this. For real though, I don't want to talk about this no more. I just want to be happy. I don't want to always be sad. I don't want to always cry.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it no more.
You got me looking crazy as hell.
You looking crazy, you look pretty, come on.
No, I damn don't.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Them kids didn't miss a beat. Even when you left, I still kept that flowing. Dude, you crazy as hell, dude.
I feel like I was a good husband.
Well, if you feel that way,
I'm not sure if
there's
you
no
were
need
a
to
good
explain.
wife.
Do you feel like in your other friend groups that Maurice is out there cheating?
Talk to me, I talk back. Let's talk money, I speak rags. My life is gold, you Mr. Shy. I am a mood, piss off my eyes.
Let me get this size. Welcome. Right on time.
Today, I'm meeting up with Marquez to talk to him about where we move forward as far as him being more active with the kids.
I got you some ice cream. I know you like chocolate,
The plan was for the kids, Xavier and Zari, to be here with us. Zari wasn't feeling too well. She didn't make it to dance either. But Xavier, he just didn't want to. He was avoiding him this entire day. But I still chose to come because he said we need to talk. And after the celebration, yes, the hell we do need to talk.
I thought the kids were gonna be here.
No, life is lifing for them.
What's going on? I just talked to them, sorry.
So she's not feeling her best.
So then we needed to give her some ice cream to go. We had that celebration. That was my first time being at the house with kind of like at y'all's establishment.
That's the first time we had a celebration there too. That's the first time Xavier graduated there too. So of course it was the first time for all of us.
True, but it still was kind of uncomfortable for me.
I could tell.
I think a lot of the anger has subsided and more or less now I kind of feel like y'all playing. I done kind of been hearing stuff and seeing things and
You do for being better for the kids. How we gonna move forward for the kids? Who cares about us? Let's talk about their feelings. Let's do what's best for them.
I want to continue to come in here and
Build.
Yes,
that's it.
Definitely build. But what does that look like though? What do I have to do though?
Just say, hey, you in town? Sorry, you ride from dance? Absolutely. Yes, go pick her ass up. She need to ride to dance? Dude, go.
The kids are the most important thing.
Yes, they are.
And that's the most thing that I think has brought out that emotion and have you stressed out.
Sorry has time. I think right now, Xavier is it definitely should be at the top of the line.
Honestly, though, I've been talking to Chris Fletcher about trying to find a place here in Huntsville. So I'm really thinking about like splitting my time between here and Atlanta. Cause like Atlanta, you know, there's a lot of opportunities in the entertainment and music industry.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Atlanta. But if
Right.
you moving here, if that's the step you need to take to, you know, do what you have to do, then hey, I'm all for it. I don't see how Marquez can afford to move back to Huntsville, but it would help. As far as co-parenting, all I need for Marquez to do is pick up the phone or send me a message like he always do. Hey, you need anything? Do the kids need anything? Just show up. Dude, just show up, hell.
We'll figure it out because I'm not going nowhere. Now, whether he comes or goes, I'm not going nowhere. And
He's not either.
If we both like actually
work on some I can work on some
I'm trying to get, I mean,
me too.
You know, I'm getting over the emotions. Like I said, we spent a lot of time together. And so I think we never really hashed it out. And we got to hash it out now in a more mature way. Even though I ain't seen him, I don't like to see you upset. So.
Thank you. And I don't like to be upset.
I'm working on it.
Life happened the way it was happened. That's how it was supposed to happen. I mean, it is what it is now. We can't it's nothing we can't take back, change back. It's all we can do is move forward and be there for the kids, be there for each other, to be there for the kids now. Because we can't change anything in the past. What happened, what happened?
Keeping in line with our promise to each other to not let things fester, I think it's important that I have a conversation with Melody because I felt a way hearing from Trisha and Letitia about some of the conversations that she's been having with them. So I owe it to what we've agreed to have the conversation from this mouth to hers.
What you invited me out for today? That's how I'm glad to be here. Like I was like, okay, you and Kimmy, okay.
I don't often get to do the inviting. So
you usually invited?
Yes, I'm usually invited to come get the food.
Yeah.
But this is like on everything friendly. And you actually talked to me face to face, and you never mentioned those things to me as far as being a concern about. I'm assuming the implication is where he was or where he could have been. And quite frankly, why would you even say that? Like, why would you think that?
To be honest, you know how the way you just said, you know, you don't care for it. I don't really care to have that conversation with you, to be honest. I don't recall you asking me, can we wait till the facts come out? But I do recall you feeling like I'm not talking about it, you know, like, not talking about it. And I backed off, right? I'm like, okay.
And I didn't say why. I
don't remember exactly. I'm sure you probably, because it's an open case, I guess. So I'm assuming that's probably why, which makes sense. I don't disagree with you feeling that way, which is why I backed off.
So you're saying that you're not going to have a conversation with me about what I'm asking you in regards to what you said to Trisha and Tisha, because I said I didn't.
Because they've already told you. Yeah, I mean, they've already told you what I said. So it's one of those things where it's not really necessary for me to repeat what you already know I said since they've already told you.
But I'm asking you a direct question in regards to what you said about my husband. And I think it deserves an answer.
But you already have my opinion because they already shared it with you. So, you know, I don't feel like it's a conversation necessarily for you and I to have because it was not about you directly.
The implication in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, are what I'm trying to address now because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. I think that's not cool. It far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you
say that.
I feel like you asked me like how dare I ask questions about something. I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said when she said it is weird to me, because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice. But when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. Yes, absolutely deflection.
Do you feel like in your other friend group?
It was just one question. That's what started it off. Who hurt you the most in this group?
When he say something to me, I'm going back at him from here on out. That's all I'm saying.
You do, that's what you do, period. Of course. Once you're hurt, you want to hurt.
That whole Martell things is still just, finding out things afterwards. It was Fletcher that was trying to get us together.
So did he know you were still married? Why he's trying to hook you up with Martell?
So somebody say, Martell, do you still love Melody? Like, no, she'll put me through so much.
He be lying.
But I'm lying like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know that for sure.
Yeah, I do too.
Shut up, Maurice.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me. You are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trish, so your ass needed in here.
Oh my God.
Okay, let us stop sharing. And then now we will share what we have been waiting for. Like Trish, I feel like, what is that background noise? Can you guys hear it, or is it just me? Oh, I think it's the video we're watching. Oh, okay, fine. I've stopped it now. Okay, let me restart it. And let's share our screen for what we've all been waiting for. Oh my goodness. All right. And also, if you guys want to come up, let me know. I will share the link. I think because it's a video, I'm not sure I can play the whole thing at the same time. So I think I'll have to be playing and stopping, if that's okay, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely salivating myself. I'm ready for it ready to go. Oh, so
what's up, y'all? This Martell Holt.
It's your girl, Arionne Curry.
The Scott's ass.
And we delivered. Let's get into it.
Okay. Oh, please do.
Maurice was his lie, his alibi.
Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing without Maurice. Maurice is always there.
That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
I didn't know that he had a wife.
Sorry, I gotta pause that real quick. Did you hear that Maurice was in it? Y'all hear it? Maurice was in it? That is crazy. Maurice is getting that hate. Oh my goodness. Maurice is getting that heat. Okay, let's go.
He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come and kill you. Today we are sitting here with the beautiful Chantel. How are you doing? In the flesh. The receipt that you all were asking for. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely fucking amazing. Right?
All right.
That's that honest one.
That's that honest. Okay. So Chantel, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? How old are you?
Oh girl, we don't care. Or do you guys want to hear it? Because I'm just like, I don't care how old she is. let me know in the chat. Like, do you guys want to hear how old she is? And for those of you who are coming in, hit that like button. Like, smash it. I do not care. Shelly, you were right. You were right. I take what I said back. You were right, honey. Maurice is getting exposed. All right, let's watch it then. Let's try fast forward a little bit, because I do not have the mental wherewith to listen to these people. Let's put it in 1.25 first, if that's not too slow.
are you?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm 31. I'm a Leo. Been living in Atlanta for the past 10 years, and yeah, just enjoying life right now.
Okay, I love that for you. So I'm under the understanding that you got a little bit of information for me. So I'm here to get into it. So you know Marsau.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you know Marsau?
Very well.
Okay. Where did y'all meet?
Girl.
Where did y'all meet? Where did y'all meet?
We met in a local bar.
Okay. In Huntsville. Okay.
And, let's just say since we met, we got to know each other very fast.
Very fast.
Now, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
Not Martell being an interviewer. Not Martell being an interviewer. Talking about what do you mean when you say you got to know each other really fast? Like, what? Guys, hit that like button as you come in. We are talking and showing you the video of Arionne and Martell Holt and the alleged mistress of Marsau Scott.
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then you know, the energy be good. So
Yeah. Also, y'all kind of.
So that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you, or did you approach him? Like, did you think he approached you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the same day you met him, y'all.
Not the same day, maybe like the next day.
Okay.
Like we met at night, we met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too. So we were just hanging out. The next day we went out.
Was both y'all in a relationship at that time?
I'm not sure 100% what he had going on at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm completely single.
Okay.
Living life, and I'm thinking this could be him.
Okay. So
you was looking for a relationship, you were looking for marriage, you were looking to have some kids with somebody, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Like, I thought that
he was giving those type of vibes.
Yeah. Like we was vibing so good.
What? Not you vibing with someone that is married, and it's like, did you hear when she was like, he was acting like he was single? She thought this could be him. Not her thinking like Marsau could be her husband. Whoa, that is crazy. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. That is insane. What? I
really enjoyed the time that we spent. Like, he made me feel good. He was handsome.
So within 24 hours, y'all seen each other again. Martell, hush. Hush. If that's why she
I don't know, I'm just asking. I just have to double take and
What happened to me?
What is wrong with Martell? Martell is obsessed with the fact that he feels like Marsau is unattractive. But who cares? These girls probably like him to some extent, so they must be seeing something, about him. So he can't be all bad. Like, I don't know what Martell's obsession is with asking whether Marsau is attractive. Like, that's just odd. Like, you're not that attractive yourself.
Now, but he was fine then, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't think he's handsome now?
No, he's a little smoother now than he was then because.
Ain't that smooth about the man?
Ain't that
he just know how to talk good.
Oh, he got that mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Okay. So that really won you over. Was the mouthpiece. Yeah. So within 24 hours of you meeting him, y'all seen each other again. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he went in for the key.
So where did y'all see each other the next time?
At his business.
What business?
I can't remember the name. I think it's like Credit something, but it's right off of
Whoa! Did you guys catch it? Did you catch it? He said we saw each other at his business. I think it's Credit. That's given credits. You know the one where Maurice has Credit 1. That means that, remember, there were rumors back in the day about parties at Credit 1 and like that being the hookup site, allegedly. That is crazy that she's talking about how she went to somewhere called Credit. I think that's Credit 1. Wow.
The rest of he has his own business.
Credit 1?
Yeah, Credit, yes. That's absolutely that.
So what does it look like in there? Or what do you remember anything?
Now they just fix it up.
Okay, but then what was it?
I know when you go in, they got this round table, different rooms. But we mostly talked and chilled at the round table.
Okay.
And had fun in the different rooms.
So within 24 hours, y'all was in another room having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I mean,
was anybody else?
I'm not gonna judge.
Off the rip, yeah.
Okay.
Who? If you don't mind me asking.
Maurice, and then another time, Maurice's brother.
Micah? They all look alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll let you.
So how many times like did you see Marsau?
A handful of times.
A handful of times? Okay.
I mean, it's like the length of your relationship.
Basically.
Whoa. So they were meeting. So now this is the thing. They always try to make it seem like YouTubers are crazy and we always feel like we're lying about stuff. And then only for us to find out that this is legit. So wait, she was hanging with Maurice, Marsau, and allegedly Micah as well. What in the craziness is going on? Are they all low-key freaks? Now, first of all, guys, I have to keep pausing because I'm not trying to get copyrighted and I don't know what Arionne is on because I'm sure she don't be liking some of the videos I've made about her in the past. So I'm not trying to get copyright striked. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to stop it. We'll talk a little bit and that's how I'm going to have to keep doing it. But like you guys in the chat, I'm reading your chats as well. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so Micah allegedly is also involved. Didn't Micah just get his law degree or something, or law? Just finish law school?
Okay.
It lasts about a good 2 months, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off.
Okay.
But,
so what was the basic like? Did he take you out? Were y'all in public? Or were y'all just like at Credit One? Like, did y'all eat? Y'all was never in public.
At Credit One, we met at the club.
And so y'all was.
Here's the thing. I'm not being funny. Her saying and acting like she thought like it could be him. If you're dating a single man, are you telling me that you'd be dating a single man for a whole year and he would never take you out once? Do you think we're stupid? Like, at what point do you think perhaps he has a wife or a girlfriend? Like, am I bugging? Let me know in the comment. Let me know in the chat. Because I don't know. Like, it just feels a whole year and this man did not take you anywhere. It is obvious he has a wife and children and probably has, like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Kimmy was probably already with Maurice at the time. Let's keep listening.
It was about fucking Credit One.
It was fucking Credit One.
Okay.
Maurice got cool with my friend.
Okay.
They was hanging out too. I don't know what they had going on, but I do know that was a thing too.
Okay.
And
she not here, so
Yeah,
Also, did you guys pick that up? You see how she was like, yeah, he was talking to my friend, but like, I don't know what they have going on. And then Arionne was just like, yeah, they kind of glanced over that. It seems like they really don't want to expose Maurice as such. Well, at least let's see for now. I know Shelly, you did say something earlier, and I think you may be right. Maybe Maurice got in there somehow. But I do think it's really given expose them all, to be honest.
Leave that at that. Yeah, we here to talk. You're right. Okay,
we might pick her up next time.
Next time, part 2.
But I can't say she was there with me a couple times that we met at Credit One to talk to Maurice and Marcel.
Okay.
Oh, so it's going down at Credit One.
Basically,
I've heard about Credit One, but like this is the first time that I'm hearing like a story where I can be like, oh, okay, she told me. I just heard that was somewhere that they take women and obviously get it on.
Do they think?
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't no beds, but
it wasn't no beds.
But we figured it out.
So where we out at? Oh my God. Where's your husband?
I'm saying you're supposed to.
Have we figured it out a couple times? I know. Oh. Hush, Martell, stop. This not about us. Oh, Lord. I understand.
Oh, I don't know how they figured it out.
Okay.
What's the big table?
We never did it on the table. That would have been good. That would have been good. Because that table was pretty big.
So we up on the floor with some
y'all was on the floor?
It was,
hey, that's the best set.
No, it was more so like chair bend over type vibes, like real quick propping. So
it was quick. It was not like nothing passionate, nothing up here. I'm making love. It's pump, got a nut, gotta go.
I don't know. Did you fall in love with him?
I'm a person like people because I like people.
Yeah.
So I like him.
Okay.
I didn't judge him based on the fact that he was fast. I just talked to the fact that my coochie was good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
So originally when you first met him, did you know that he was married? Did he have a ring on?
I don't remember him having a ring on.
Okay.
But the way he was moving, I assumed, and I picked up on the speculation of it.
He had somebody. You didn't know he was married, but you just know that it was another significant other. Because he's been with. How long he been with Tisha, Martell?
Well, 16 years.
17 years.
He would never take me anywhere other than that building. So,
dang, Martell.
He had something going on. So, like, and then we feel like I got this business building. Why would I get a room? Like,
but Martell, is that his business building? I didn't.
No, that was Maurice's.
Oh,
yeah, Maurice's.
And you gonna let your brother use your to get a quick little pump.
Yeah, have a good time. Majority of the time, Maurice would be there. Actually,
so did you see Maurice with another woman, or was he there?
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Wait a minute. So you missed a couple times. Maurice being there. So did you Marsau do something there?
He didn't do nothing then at the time. But with it being Maurice's building, I feel like Maurice was his lie. His alibi.
Oh,
because
that's what brothers.
Yeah, he couldn't do that without Maurice. Maurice is always there.
Okay.
But Maurice wasn't necessarily there with the woman. Okay, that you seen.
He did meet a friend.
Oh, right. You did tell us that.
Okay. We hang out. Nah, like it would just be me, him, Maurice. Maurice just be like chilling out in the front. I don't know. So I think there was a lot in together. Yeah. Okay. Like we together, and we doing some business.
Okay.
You know.
That's what me and you though. That's what we do.
You gonna lie to
Stop.
Oh, my bad.
You
edit that part out.
No, we're not. We're gonna keep it all. We're not editing nothing out, Martell. That's what men do.
That's what we do.
So men do what you mean. Like elaborate a little bit. Tell us. That's what men do.
Well, I think a person who's cheating, they always got to have
an alibi.
An alibi. They got to like if you got a brother, if you got a friend.
So what was your alibi with us? Like what was it? When we were dealing with each other back then, what was your alibi? What did you used to say?
I'm with Maurice. With Marsau. I'm with.
It makes sense.
With my other guys.
That's what they did to each other.
Yeah, right. We worked out.
And you didn't go home, right? You went home every night. Every night. And I was not trying to keep you. That's it is what it is. Okay. So how many times did you probably do you think you seen Marsau? Because you lived in Birmingham, so you came here, right?
This went on for about a year.
About a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't long. It was but it was long enough.
Right.
To, start liking him.
So in your mind, because like I'm gonna be honest with you.
I actually wanted him to be my man.
You did?
I did, but
how long did it take for you to realize that he was married? How long did it take?
Because he was moving weird. But see, y'all was at Credit One, so you knew that about
how long did it take
quick girl because y'all went at Connors.
I'm not done.
Let me ask that question.
I'm not done.
Let me ask. So how long did it take for you to realize that Marsau was married?
I'm not dumb. I realized it kind of like off the bat because everything he did was just so serious. Like, he wasn't trying to do nothing else, gonna charge his card or.
Oh, you paid attention to all of that?
Yeah,
as a woman.
Like he didn't just did. He made sure that it was not gonna be traced to him. If he did do something for me, it had to come from somebody else, whether it was money or I live in Birmingham, so he had to pay for me to come and visit. It had to come from somebody. So he wasn't finna pay for it.
So he would like somebody else would be sending you money or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Or,
and that's what married men do. Because Martell, remember that time I needed my car fixed? And I feel like Marsau sent the money that you sent.
That was the first time he ever seen anything like that happening. But apparently he's been doing it for quite some time.
Y'all.
But it's just what we do.
Right. Because Marsau definitely, whatever it was.
Your single friend or.
Well, I don't know the connection.
Marsau definitely.
Yeah.
He was trying to trip you up.
No, Martell asked him, and Marsau sent it.
Yeah. No. Somebody else sent me money in a situation every single time, or it was forwarded. It was never direct. So
okay, because he didn't want no paper trail for his wife Tisha to go back and be able to look and see. Because I remember. Okay.
Yeah. He used to that. He used to.
So okay, what made you wanting to continue to deal with him, even if you felt like he had somebody else or he was married? Like, what was it that you felt like I'm gonna keep fucking with him?
It was a thrill. On top of that too, I moved off the fact that what you got going on with your spouse ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You supposed to be responsible. And
because you took those vows, and at a point in time in my life, I thought like that too, and then I kind of grew up.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. So with me as a woman, call me crazy as a woman, a single woman who ain't got no kids. I live my life, and you don't owe me no respect, but you owe your wife respect. And if you disrespecting her, that's not my problem. And I always felt like whenever a woman get mad about a man cheating, you should always go after the man. Why are you going after the woman?
Because they can always blame the woman because they still ultimately want their family, because it's like,
fight for your family, don't fight us. Like me, I ain't do nothing. I'm just existing. And then on top of that too, when I came into the situation, I didn't know he was married. But then when I found out, I'm like, okay,
you
like
was a little too deep in it already.
Yeah, like fix it, figure it out. And then he's like, well, I'm not leaving my wife, cool, but
so y'all had those conversations and he told you like, I'm not leaving, or you didn't even expect him to say like,
I didn't want him, period. I was just enjoying
what it was at the time.
Being great. Like it was fun. It was
You know,
Was he whining and dining you? Or?
he was making me feel at least good enough for me to pull up and be like, hey.
And be at Credit One.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If we be at Credit One.
Right, but no bed. Because sis, now thinking back, I know you like, no bed at Credit One.
Right, it's a whole.
But you know, we live and we learn and we grow.
It's the spot now.
No.
Hush, Martell Holt.
Them chairs?
Nah.
I know you like them chairs, and I know that be hurting my back.
I never did.
Have you ever been to Credit One?
For credit purposes.
So have you ever brought a woman to Credit One, Martell?
No.
You've never brought a woman to Credit One?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, never. No. And I think the only one I've ever brought around the Scots was you.
Stop before they be on the podcast or receipt next. Talking about
no,
got do sitting there.
Unless they go lie.
And you stop bringing me around them. I don't know what the dynamic changed or whatever, but you stop bringing me around them.
I mean, you got a little too serious.
Oh, okay. We was doing a little too much.
That's enough of us.
Enough of us, Martell. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the Vegas trip. Let's talk about Vegas. Martell.
Oh, I'm sorry. So let's pull out of Credit One and let's go to when I met you.
Right.
And I met you in Vegas.
Okay.
Then Marsau, he flew you out. Marsau, myself, and Mark.
So pause. So when he flew you to Vegas, he had somebody else get your flight. He had somebody else send you the, like, what was it?
No, he got my flight information directly sent to me through the airlines.
Okay.
So, really, he did a good job in that.
Being tracked.
Yeah, being tracked.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you're married.
Right. So,
and I hate to. It's not about us.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I don't want to talk about that. Let's get back to when y'all met. Okay. Vegas. Tell us about the Vegas trip. So, Martell, first of all, who was on the trip?
Me, Marsau, and Maurice. We were on the trip in Vegas. And,
okay.
Yeah. I went there.
Why did y'all go? What was like?
To gamble, to have a good time.
What did y'all tell your wives? What did you tell your wife?
We going to Vegas. It ain't too much to say.
It was a guy's trip.
Yeah.
What did you tell me? You laughing, baby?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you told me.
I'm going. I know. I'm going to Vegas.
Y'all all was in a room together. How did that work out?
It was me, Maurice, and Marcel.
Marsau.
Or Marsau in the same room, and then he had his own situation.
You had your own room with your own bitch.
He don't have bitch. He can't gamble. He gambled
the same thing I did today.
He gambled majority of the time, and then he showed his face when he was like kind of exploring and stuff. But for the most part, Martell was nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna lie to you, he was not. But when he was supposed to be there, I promise you, he was there, and I really do.
That's a mini red flag, but we'll talk about that later. So,
hold on, you missed what she said. She said, what? You missed what she said.
She said you were nowhere to be found, Martell.
But then what?
But what?
I said when I needed him to be there, when he's supposed to be there, he was there. Like, it's certain things that happened that I really, really do appreciate that he was there.
So tell me about something that happened that you appreciate that he was there.
So we ventured out from Vegas.
Okay.
And we went to Ross. I went to Ross.
Okay.
But I remember I wanted something in particular that I wanted to purchase.
Okay.
And I was going to purchase my shit. I didn't care.
Okay.
And then Martell was like, you go out here, you need to make her pay. You need to pay for your stuff, her stuff. Why she pay for her stuff? And Marcel was like, it kind of threw him off, and he was like, okay, he did it, but
he wasn't the Monaco. You can't expect.
He wasn't trying.
He wasn't manager of Monaco, Martell.
So you can't expect him to have.
I mean, they were flying out here,
right?
My flight.
And see, Martell had enough sense to know to be like, hey, for like, Martell knew.
But also, he knew what he had going on, so he was also like, you got her out here. Why she paying for her own shit? Like, they don't make
sense. So y'all was at Ross together,
right?
And he acting like he didn't want to pay,
girl.
And Martell stepped up and been like, pay, and he paid Martell.
No, he did, but if he wouldn't have said nothing,
he wouldn't have.
Because he was just straight up like, what? But also, Martell was like, when you had her come to Vegas, she entertaining you. Why wouldn't you pay for the things that she need and the things she got going on? Keep in mind, I also told you I was fucking with him because I fuck with him. Like, I'm not a money hungry female. Like, I fuck with people because I fuck with them and the vibes and stuff like that. So me paying for my own stuff wasn't like a end of the world thing. But he was at the club and a white guy tried to talk to me. Marsau saw the white man wanted me, and I was like, go have fun. And I'm like, I'm not sure what type of woman you used to, but you flew me out here. I'm respectful. I'm not gonna go entertain another man. When I came out here to entertain you.
Did that make you feel some type of way? Because I wish we would be together, Martell. You wouldn't even be doing all that though. You got irritated. That's crazy, Martell.
Very much so. Well, it depends on what man it is. It might have been a very wealthy white man.
No, it was a white.
I'm not being with a very wealthy white man, Martell. Stop playing.
Look, I'm a very respectful woman.
Or maybe you mean
from to you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna like go and talk to nobody else. I'm not gonna do anything extra. So I felt very disrespected when you even offered that to be an option to even go do it.
He's probably trying to see your vibe. He's trying to see if you're going to do it. I think it was like a test. And I think you passed the test.
Even though it was a test, why would you offer that
to somebody who.
Because see,
that makes sense.
Y'all was up at credit one without a bed.
So he
yep. That's because bullshit. So he thinking she didn't even make me get a hotel, and we've been at credit one without a bed. So I'm gonna just see what she on. She might.
Hey, but you passed the test. You don't think she passed the test and she passed the test? Like I'm a respectful woman.
But Martell, so okay, wait, forget all that. Why were you in the same room with Maurice and Marsau? Like I don't understand. Like Martell had his own room. Like were you comfortable? Like what's up?
Excuse me. We had been out the whole entire day, so when it's time to go to bed, I'm not really thinking about it. On top of that too, we in Vegas. We get tired, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna lay down and go sleep. Like we got drunk, and I was having sex with Marsau, and then Maurice. I didn't have sex with Maurice. Like it was.
Oh.
So Marsau got up and then Maurice came and started.
So it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's what was supposed to happen. Now we're here.
Did y'all use protection?
I can't
real got it. You can't remember that.
We drank. Like I really honestly I can't remember it.
So you had sex with Marsau and Maurice back to back and not even sure if y'all used protection. Okay, so let's go back. At credit one.
Yeah, we did there.
Okay.
So I'm sure we did.
Okay.
With me being in that mindset and me being lit, I'm pretty sure we did because they are so
So Martell did sneak in there?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Martell, did you sneak in there?
Martell was gambling the whole time. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so serious.
Martell, what were you doing in Vegas? What did you do in Vegas? Did you?
I gambled.
And what else, Martell?
I went to the club.
You okay?
He went to the club with us.
Were you with any women in Vegas? A woman? Did you?
It's not about me.
Oh shit, y'all. Part two.
I'm really trying to tell you. I really remember. We all went to the club, all three of us.
Okay.
But after the fact, when we decided to go to the room, Martell disappeared. He has our room, our situation.
Yeah.
I really do believe he went back down. Keep in mind, we was in Caesar's Palace. I'm not sure if you know, but Caesar's Palace has a whole casino downstairs. He went to go gamble. While we was like turned. So
that's me. They're chill.
No, like he was there when I needed him to be there. But when it was time to like turn up, he minded his own business. Like he was not there to entertain nothing we had going on. But he did put Marsau in his place a couple times, as far as him not looking out for me.
Martell is a ladies' man. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like anytime I had to come out my pocket, Martell was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay,
it just didn't make sense. He like, you got her out here, and she had to pay for something. That's stupid. Like,
take care of it. That's it.
He was very upset about that.
Okay.
Why are you so stuck on what I did?
Because Martell, we're just having an open conversation, so we just want to talk about everything. It's we're gonna be honest.
Don't say we.
We're gonna be honest. So if you were with a woman in Vegas or whatever the case may be, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, some real shit. If he was cheating,
well, who?
But listen, he was faithful to both of y'all. Like, so that trip. He was not doing nothing extra.
I guess it would have never been faithful to me.
Yes, you would.
How, Martell?
Were you faithful to me?
Of course, baby.
You told me you were faithful for 10 years.
Of course, baby. We don't got
nobody in 10 years.
Right. I told you that, baby.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Moving right along.
I'm sorry if I started something.
Oh, you didn't start nothing, girl. So, let me ask you this: did you ever get the impression that he was gonna like leave his wife for you, or that wasn't even in your mind? Like you wasn't.
I was just enjoying a good time. Yeah. It felt good. It was fun. He looked good.
But what was fun about fucking at credit one all the time and not going on a date? Because see, the beginning of us, we had good times. We traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled, and we were. Did we?
Did we?
Did we, Martell?
Yeah, we did.
Right. I mean, that was just the beginning of us. Like, so I enjoyed.
We were dating. Yeah, we were. Honestly, we were dating.
We were dating.
All the time.
Before people knew, who we were very much, very, very public. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? So
very much private.
Yes, very much. You could looking at us, you couldn't tell what we had going on. Just people out. So it's just like you were happy with credit. Like, why didn't you? Okay.
Here, so that's why I hit different.
And then you caught on to the fact that he was married, so you already knew y'all wasn't going to Bridge Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear. She's so stupid. You on Bridge Street, everybody see you.
What?
But no, girl.
Did you want to be seen, or it's like you didn't give a fuck?
I didn't care because, honestly, when in the beginning of talking to somebody, you know where it's going. That wasn't like something that I was like, so stingy that he didn't plan up for me to come see him. So that's how you know that I liked him. Like it was just straight up, hey, I'm here. And he like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like he was
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just came up to
Kill men with corn and shit.
Yeah.
That wanna get what he can out of the situation without putting no money in.
Yeah.
That's what I realized about him.
Right.
Which ultimately also too made me, even if he did have a woman, not want to pursue him or fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
Cause he act real cheap.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of kids and a wife, so sometimes they be cheaper.
I mean, well, you ain't making as much money. You working at the money co. So it's like you had money too. And then the wife ain't working, so you can't give money.
That's why they so happy to be on TV making up shit. What's your communication with Marsau today? Like, do y'all still communicate? Have you talked to him?
We haven't been talking, but if I want to, I can definitely communicate and reach out.
So wait, before we Martell, hush. Before we get to that, what happened for the communication not to be steady? You know how it was? Like what happened at the end?
Oh, after Vegas, I spent money on that trip that I shouldn't have to spend. Like I said, Martell stepped in a lot as far as saying like you wrong. And so I had to threaten him.
So what was the threat?
When I got back to Birmingham and I realized he didn't want to get my money, I decided to
I'm so sorry. You said your money. What was your money?
when I went to Vegas, I spent money on my bags, my food. If a man found me out, I shouldn't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I spent like maybe like $200 or $300 on that trip that I shouldn't have had to spend.
Okay.
So when I got back to Birmingham, I contacted him like, hey, you want to see my money? And he was like, what you mean, what money? And so I decided, also keep in mind, I had a feeling he was involved with somebody, but I didn't know what it was. I decided to like look this man up.
Okay.
I never did the whole relationship because he didn't give me a reason to. So I looked it up and I'm like, you're married.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, y'all want to send me your money? My money, my $200-300, I'm gonna tell your wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come kill you.
He said that?
No, he really did. He threatened my life. And I was like,
did that scare you?
He don't play about teach a little linebacker ass.
Oh, what you say?
He don't play about teach a little linebacker ass.
Right, so I was like, just send my money. We ain't gotta worry about shit. Initially, he said that, but he had somebody go through the process into me because this whole thing has been his no name situation as far as my flight and everything else. So somebody had to send me the coins. But like,
so you got the money that you asked him.
But I had to threaten him to tell his wife. He's like, you tell my wife, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I thought this shit was so fucking funny. Like, you gotta be fucking.
Because you took him as a joke.
I thought that shit was funny.
But some people will do that shit though. You just never.
I should have told her either way, to be honest. To be honest, because
how long did it take you to get your money?
Tisha knows what her man does, girl. You wouldn't stop at nothing.
Somebody else.
When you said that,
I had to threaten his relationship.
Yeah.
He literally was on something. You fuck my life up, I'm gonna fuck yours up. And I'm like, okay, bet. Like I don't got a life. Like I don't got that going on.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
So you haven't talked to Maurice either?
No, after he didn't want to give me my money after that trip, we separated. We didn't talk no more. Like he is such a he's a weirdo. Because why would you put somebody in a predicament to be harmed, knowing that your wife is low-key kind of crazy?
Why do you think his wife is low-key kind of crazy? Because I think she's slow.
Well, the same thing.
Crazy and slow is not the same thing, Martell. Tisha not gonna step.
I feel like if that lady knew me and she had any type of access to me,
she wouldn't be doing anything. I've been on the phone with another woman who has had an affair with Marsau. Tisha up here talking to her, telling her, please don't say certain things. She crazy like what? Because what do you get from that? Because I get slow. How I credit one for a couple minutes.
No, it was real basic. And they got them. He got it business in motherfucking in the daytime. No.
Oh, it was daytime every single time.
It was nighttime. It was like between 2 and 4 a.m. We went out. They went out. So what about in Vegas?
Y'all didn't do
2 and 4.
We had 6.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. Like that. That was new. You know it happened.
Excuse me, because
I forgot to.
Hey. I had thought that you were saying that like you had sex with him and then him. No, they was running a track.
But also, Marsau was like, I got mine, so.
And you enjoyed it.
Girl, yellow. The fuck?
And what happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
Back to Mr. Holt. Tell your truth.
What truth?
Nothing. If nothing happened in Vegas with you, if you was at the casino.
I cannot tell you what the hell this man did other than go gamble. And he probably lost a lot of money. But besides that, I don't know never Martell. I wish I did.
Today.
If I knew, I would not lie to you.
Oh, I know. Girl, I know what Martell be doing. I know. I just didn't know if he had something else to say.
Nah, other than he's a good man besides his vices. He has horrible vices.
What his vices? What's his horrible vices? How you know?
Gambling.
Like you said, I'm not saying that's still my problem. I mean, that's the coochie, but the
gambling.
I feel like he's
spill it out. Spit it, bitch.
He's learned that he can be honest. First of all, no offense to you, but you came in the most awkward place in life with y'all relationship. I feel like he don't have a reason to lie to you.
Yeah, we get a lot of that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I need you to understand that he ain't got no reason to lie. So
I mean, he's literally like that with me.
But he is a motherfucker.
Because can't nobody tell me nothing about Martell. Because Martell done told me.
Yeah,
I know. I know. I know.
That
That ain't gonna go away.
We talking.
We don't. But like I said, I read.
Have y'all ever talked?
Girl, hell no.
I want to know this.
No, I gotta go back to because the dick and mouth, dick and booty. Is Martell on the side? I just gotta see what these men be doing on the trips. Okay.
But no, he told me how much he spent to get him place today.
I told you today. I was gonna say, what the?
He ain't even told me. He ain't gonna tell me though. Cause me. Louis Vuitton. I'm just playing, baby.
Oh.
All I gotta say is what you want is don't leave it out of the list. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
I never do.
Oh, she knows what's
I never do.
Like, oh my God, it's too much, girl.
That figure went out the window years ago. It's never too much.
You know this principle with us, Ness.
It is. Yeah. It's not about what it costs. It's principle. Okay. So, what advice would you give to females that are like currently dealing with a married man?
No, dealing with a man that you did not know that was married, you know, and then almost kind of like falling for that man, you know. Like, how would you? What kind of advice would you give? What kind of advice would you give that person?
Live your truth, and if you don't know what's going on, it's not your fault.
But what happens when you find out? You know what I'm saying? Because in our situation, we were so far gone, but I was never expecting like a relationship out of Martell. It was what it was when we were together. I had just got out of a 5-year relationship.
I'm in this place in my life where I feel like everybody cheat, and I understand why people cheat, and I feel like people need to learn how to be more honest. I'm not in the business of taking nobody man, but also I'm not finna fight a bitch. He don't owe me no respect. He owe you respect. He don't owe me nothing. Only thing he owe me is the time and the motherfucker.
But I still feel like if you're sexually active with a man, he owes you some respect. You don't think so?
Well, I feel like he owes me respect
because it's like he owes you respect. I mean, okay,
you are separating respect from truth. I can be respected, but also without being truthful. The same thing could be the same. It could be the truth at the same time. That happens all the time. That man can love me, respect me, do everything in his power to like be there for me. But I prefer my man to tell me the truth. If you know you're a cheater, if you know you be doing this and the other,
okay,
I'm gonna respect it more from you telling me rather than me having to figure it out. So,
do you believe all men cheat?
Absolutely.
Do you, Martell?
Well, not all men. A good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all men cheat?
I believe a good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all what you believe?
I don't believe all men cheat. I don't believe, just like I don't believe all women cheat, but a big portion of women cheat, and a great percentage of men cheat. Not everybody though.
Stop. I will tell you. I think about a good 95% of women are honest and truthful. A good 5% cheat. Men, on the other hand, no, I'm just saying because
Martell, yes.
No, because I can lie to you. I became a cheater off of circumstance and me knowing
that's
stuff
most women. Yes.
So that's where the 5% come in because a lot of women don't want to cheat. We want to be faithful. We want to be. I've changed based off my personal experiences.
Oh.
It came off of me experience and stuff. Me also, I was a dancer for a little bit. So there's a lot of men
like
I met
dancer, like stripper.
Yeah, so I got to meet a lot of men who was married who come and literally tell me straight up, I don't think I can tell my wife that I'm coming to the strip club. You know, that's not technically cheating.
Yeah.
Like so many men don't know how to even be men. They don't know how to
honest.
Yeah, be honest and talk out that stuff. But us women, let me tell you straight up, baby, I'm gonna cheat on you tomorrow. You might be on some ha 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 ha. You might be on some dead ass. Like, we gonna cheat you for real.
What happened with you, Martell?
No, that was you. You told me before that she gonna cheat on me, but go ahead.
I mean, if she said it.
For what advice would you give another woman who's dealing with a married man, but she didn't know?
For me, I didn't know that he had a wife. Like first, like we know each other almost like a year, and so I didn't know that he had a wife. My friend was like very hurt.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was like, I guess, but too, when you found out, it's a little too late.
It was too late to the point where I want to put a husband. You know, I'm gonna have kids. And
did y'all have good chemistry?
It was amazing, as if he was supposed to be the person for me. And I just knew that we had something, but we never had anything at all. And that really hurt me.
So let me ask you this: had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued
without the threats?
Had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued to deal with him?
Yeah, because I'm not a money hungry person. I just kind of felt violated with if I'm going on a flight with a man and this man takes me somewhere, I'm used to everything being 100% taken care of. So for me to have to go out my way to beg for $200 that I spent to come see him, absolutely. But I realize like a lot of men don't respect women who are not after their finances. Like if you're one of the women, he'll look different. So
Yeah.
He thought I was playing, but it was always serious.
Well, we really want to thank you for reaching out. We hope that we have created a safe place for women who have dealt with men, married, just whatever situation that you did. And we just want to thank you so much for coming to sit down. The table is open for our next guest. Have a good day.
Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. There is a lot to unpack. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever watched something and, like, you know, when you think you've heard it, you're just saying, 1 second. Yeah, okay, should be all right now. Can you guys hear me? I don't think I've ever watched something where I'm just like, a safe space that took me out. Because I'm thinking, is like, now you want to create a community of hoes, a community of side chicks? Like, what are we doing? This is insane. And this is why I said to you guys when we first started the video, I said, I feel like they're trying to get her on the show. I feel like this whole thing is a way to try to get Arionne on the show. Remember, if you notice how Arionne and Martell kept bringing up their relationship. Oh, baby, this, you know, and it was like this lady came to tell her story. You guys kept speaking over her, having the conversation, talking about it. I'm like, can we not? Let her speak. Let her speak on what it is that happened. Let her speak without interruption. Why do you guys have to pause to talk about your things and what you guys were doing in Vegas or what Martell was doing in Vegas? Nobody cares. We came here to find out about what Marsau was doing with this girl. So it's just like Shirley said, they didn't really expose nothing in the video. I guess the only thing that I would say that was big for me that I would say they exposed would be Marsau and Maurice allegedly doing the girl together. Remember how I said I don't think Martell is going to have any receipts? Sounds like there are no receipts. And I'm just like, where are the receipts? She talks about all of this. Can she prove anything? Is there any pictures? Is there any proof that shows that they were together in Vegas? Except Martell's word and this lady's word. Ragadi says this was not an interview. It is a show for 2024. Absolutely. What a way to end 2024. This is crazy. Yep, she seems like a proud 304. Absolutely. I've never heard anyone talk and seem so happy about being a side chick. Oh, you know, I didn't really want. So what would you tell me when you're spending, or what would you tell your wife when you want to spend time with me? What are you talking about? Why does that even matter? And it's really bizarre that this is actually all being placed in an interview. I feel like, wow. Is it just me? It was 30 minutes, but it felt like even longer than that. Like they're just so hard to listen to. Yes, this exposed Maurice more than Marsau. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're talking about you were smashing one, you had one in your mouth and one somewhere else. Like, it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Two brothers? Like, that is crazy. Ew. Disgusting. I just had that visual for a second. That is disgusting. And this is why Martell cannot move forward in life financially. He's slow, and so is his woman. Way. But yes, absolutely. I think sometimes it's like when you're with someone who builds you up and who you feel like who doesn't encourage your stupidity, it's easy for you to be like, okay, let me do better. But when you're with someone like Arionne and you both are stupid, both are slow as each other, it's like no one can help balance the other out. You're both nuts. I think this girl is a paid low budget actress. They Martell paid no more than $500. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that they said thank you for reaching out? it sounds like the girl sought them out to reach out. I feel like the girl probably saw the episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville and thought, "Do you know what? Let me expose Marsau." Do you guys actually believe that this is legit? Let me know in the chat. Journeyology to the root, absolutely. Like, how dare you talk about a safe space? You can't be serious. Divine is right. A safe space for homewreckers. Yep. That's what I mean. Like, it feels like she's trying to create a community where all of them are coming together, kikiing, and like talking about the men they smashed and the men they are dealing with and exposing these men. Now, not to say these men don't deserve it, but community of home wreckers, like that is a space I don't want to be involved in on social media. Like, goodness me. Sis. Literally, I think ghetto is the best way to describe the whole interview from the start until the end. It's like her talking like she really still wants Marsau, but then she's not with Marsau because he didn't provide for her while she was on the trip, but she ain't really about the money. Girl, your story is not consistent. What are you talking about? Like, it's just weird to me. Community of hoes. Absolutely. That's what it's given, man. Insane. Arionne sounds like Daffy Duck when she speaks. I know. It's like she can't speak well. She almost reminds me a little bit like Trisha, sorry. The way they speak. They both don't speak very well. So hard to understand what the heck they're saying. And that's the thing. I feel like some of the things I have to go back and play and listen a few times because I feel like I'm missing so much out of it because of the way they speak. So weird. Regardie, I completely agree. It is given they're trying to get Arionne on the show at all cost. And I'm like, no, just because if you notice even the way she's dressed, it's not the way Arionne Curry would normally be dressed. She's dressed a little bit more mature and it's given she had this stylish style her for this episode. That's what it's given. Martell is working overtime to get her on the show, in my opinion. I would love to see Tisha and Kimmy's response. I feel like they're going to act like they did not hear anything about it. I don't necessarily think they would go poking the bear because, like, I feel like there might be more where that came from. Because it also sounds like there is probably more, honestly. They really are not that classy at all. Absolutely, honestly. Melody was way too classy for Martell. Yes, Martell deserves the bottom of the barrel, and that is what he got. And good luck to them. They better ride off into the sunset together because that's what they deserve. And they need to stay away from the rest of us because stay together and protect the rest of us from your BS. They are both spastic. The way they were talking was just manic all over the place. Absolutely. I think that next time they need to keep quiet to let their guests speak. This is not a podcast for y'all to speak. If you guys wanted your episode, you should have had your own episode. Instead of like constantly interrupting the guests. It was very annoying to listen to. I hope they fix that if they want to continue with their community for side chicks and hoes. Divine says maybe she was the girl who reached out to Tasha K. Could be, because if she reached out to Arionne as well, then, or maybe Tasha K was so busy and she couldn't take it and just passed them on to Arionne and Martell and gave them that suggestion. But who knows? Regardie said, "This is the best live ever. Loved all the comments and contributions. The best 2.5 hours I've spent on YouTube. Spectacular holidays to all you beautifuls." Thank you so much, lovely. You too. Honestly, it's been so lovely. All of the comments, all of the engagements. Like, you guys really came up. You showed up and showed out. Thank you, Regardie. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Like, I've really enjoyed you guys tonight. And happy holidays. I hope you have something like nice planned for the holidays. I'm sure I will still be like speaking because I'll probably do a little bit more lives soon as well. Roz says she said that she was seeing Marsau for a year. However, she mispronounced Marsau's name several times. Strange. I noticed that too. Did you also notice that Martell actually corrected her? There was a point where Martell corrected her. I'm like, wait, so you did not know the name of the man you were smashing? But then again, if you think about what she said and how they never really went on a date, it was just smashing at credit one. So it's clear that they never really had a relationship. It was what she's saying. So in that case, I'm not surprised she doesn't even know how to pronounce his name, because she was just smashing and probably there for the money. Even she says she's not about the money, but I feel like it is given about the money, in my opinion. Divine says, yes, exactly. I hope they all ride off on the Ghetto Express. Absolutely. Leave the rest of us. We do not want no parts of it. They together and be riding that express together. Our Divine means a lot. Thank you so much. Honestly, you guys made it the best live for me as well. This would definitely go down in history as one of my favorite lives ever done. So I really appreciate you guys. And do you know what? Now that you said you can't wait for my next live, I'm gonna make sure I do this more regularly for you guys. So yeah, you guys don't worry. You guys have me for 2 weeks at least. So I'm gonna be going live a little bit more. And so turn on all your notifications if you haven't done so already. And anyone, if you're new and you still haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and turn on all your notifications. And don't forget to like as well. Thank you. My reader minute says, love this. Thank you so much, you guys. Honestly, to be completely transparent with you guys, I was saying this to mine a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I really would love to come online. They're like, would people really like vibe with me like that on live? And would people even engage? Like, what if no one engages? What am I gonna do? Am I just gonna be on live by myself? But you guys really like showed up and showed out and literally hung out with me for like almost 3 hours now. So I really appreciate every single one of you that has taken the time to like leave comments in the chat. You guys really helped the conversation continue to like helped us vibe a lot better. And everyone that has liked, shared, I really appreciate you guys. Because to be honest, I know like a lot of bigger content creators are doing their thing tonight. And yet you guys chose to hang out with me. So I really appreciate you guys. Oh, Divine, thank you so much. You're a total great vibe. Thank you so much. And you guys as well. I'm hoping that like next time we come live as well, I can share the link. And then you guys can also come live as well. But yeah, Raggedy, you are right. I do need to get some rest. It's like 2:43 a.m. for me. And yeah, I have church in the morning. So I'm gonna go to bed soon. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. And yeah, Divine as well. The whole room is awesome. Yes, absolutely. You guys are amazing. I love you all, and thank you so much. Have a really good evening. And I'll probably speak to you guys tomorrow or something at this point. Like we're in it together at this point. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye. Get some rest, everyone. Bye.